Hello and welcome back to another video. I have been putting this video off for a while, but we finally have the missing piece to the puzzle. I mean, I still might need to do other storage in here, but like a big part of it. Basically, this video is just gonna be me organizing my office finally. So let me show you guys a little overview. The reason we're not gonna make this like fully my office, fully cozy, painting, decorations, is because I'm currently pregnant with baby number 1, okay? And depending on how life unfolds, I will probably have baby number 2 in the next couple of years as well. So there's just no point in like making this room like fully all about me. For right now, this is what I have in here. And then once this room is getting filled a few years from now, we'll have to shift things around in the house. There's a space in our downstairs den where some of this is gonna go. But anyway, let me show you guys what we have for right now. So this is the room. Basically what this room is for me is like a room for me to like get ready and do my makeup in. It's also my office and it's also my craft room. So it's like 3 things in one. I also was using this room to do like my pregnancy workouts. That lasted about like a month. I haven't really done any workouts recently. So this is also like kind of like my workout studio as well, but like I've been pregnant and not doing too many workouts, so it hasn't been that as much. I have my ring light on. That's why like the lighting has been changing depending where I'm moving. It's an overcast day, so the lighting in here hasn't been amazing. This is only temporarily here. This is for the baby's room, so there's nothing I can really do about this situation right now. I have like 2 breast pumps and then a portable bassinet in there. That I got as a little hand-me-down from my cousin's wife. So this is like the only like cumbersome thing that I'm just gonna kind of like have in the room for right now until we finish the baby's room. It's time to get organized. So in this, I want to put my crafting stuff and I want to put just like some of the miscellaneous stuff I have in these drawers and everything. So I'm just gonna start basically doing a time lapse of me organizing and then I'll pop in every so often with some comments. But okay, so here's all the stuff that I want to fit in here and organize. I have more stuff obviously that I want to also try to put in there, but this is the stuff that's like crucial to get in there. I finished organizing and I want to give you guys a little bit of a tour. It's not super exciting. I didn't really add a whole lot of decor. I don't really have a whole lot to add. There's a few like picture frames and stuff that I have downstairs that I might have Zach hang out for me at some point, but like getting to be late, so for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna end it here. But outside of this bassinet that will eventually be organized and put in the baby's room once that is organized and looking better, this is what the room is gonna look like indefinitely. So as you can see, I moved the little bookcase over there, and then now everything over here has been cleared out. We have my desk nice and clean, and then we have my new little desk hatch over here. This is a little bit messy on top of here, but these brushes need to be cleaned so bad. That's besides the point, but here are all my perfumes and my lotion. And then this was a memory book that my dad's coworkers made for us when he passed. And then this is an old Bazaar magazine that has Katy Perry on it. My sister got me that I've just always kept. And then we go in here and I have, this is all of my eye stuff and my eyebrow stuff, and then my face palettes. And then I have a fan over here, a fan over there, and then an electric little fan right here. Then I have all of my lip stuff. So this is all previously organized, but I figured I would show you anyway. So this is all my liquid lipsticks, this is all of my bullet lipsticks, and then these are lip glosses, and then my lip liners are on the side. I actually really want to get new lip liners because all of these are like either colors I don't like or they're starting to fall apart. Okay, and then in this drawer we have all of my foundations, and then here are some primers over here. These are foundations, these are foundations. These are cream contours and bronzers and blushes, highlighters, and then I have just some more foundations and old concealers, and then my powders. And back there, just a bunch of makeup pouches and old beauty blenders that I honestly do need to get rid of. And the reason I have so many foundations is because I tan very easily, so I do like change color throughout the year. So I like to just go in here and grab whatever color matches me. But what stinks about that is like if I love a foundation, like I love this Ilia one for every day, this is too dark for me right now, so I have to use something else. But anyway, yeah, that's my foundations and face drawer. And this is my eyeshadow drawer. So everyone knows from 2016 to like basically 2022, there was an eyeshadow palette craze. So this is my tried and true. I use this so much. So she needs to come back with this, and there's a rumor that she might. So I really hope that happens. But yeah, here's all of my eyeshadows. And then I have some cream eyeshadows over here. I have a P. Louise eyeshadow base here. But yeah. And then in here, I just have some miscellaneous like hair stuff, like clips and headbands. And yeah. And then in this drawer, I have to organize this a little bit more. This is like my everyday makeup drawer. So this is like what I use like for my everyday makeup, what I've been using lately. Here's a mirror, kind of folds like an iPad. And then a handheld mirror, makeup wipes, lip balm, setting sprays, and then hair ties, some hair clips, and then I have my silicone like wedding rings for when I go to the gym or something. And then in this, I used to have other stuff, but right now it just has my work computer and then my dry brush that I'm waiting to use when I have access to my bathroom again. But yeah, this is just so that on the weekends, I used to just have it here, and like having my work laptop on my desk makes it look cluttered, and it makes me not want to like sit and do my makeup, and it just reminds me of work. So now I have a drawer I can just stuff it in and put it there for the weekend. And then this is my personal computer. Then we pan this way. Oh, I'm so proud of this top. Like this is cute. So yeah, we have this. This is like, my sister got me this vintage velvet box, and it has like a whole bunch of like, it has like advice on marriage and stuff like that in there that people that attended my bridal shower filled out. So I have that on there displayed. This clock, which is so cute, which was supposed to be a gift for one of Zach's family members, but we couldn't figure out how to like change the battery. Just like, it was just one of those cheap like Marshall's ones, so we couldn't figure it out. So it'll forever be at like 6:17 for the rest of time. And then I have a candle back here, and then I have these two like purpley bookends, and I have like just a few books I really like, and then obviously the Bible. And then this is a Matryoshka doll. Sorry, I don't have a Russian accent or know how to say it properly, but it's one of those like nest egg dolls that my mom actually brought over from Russia when she went there on a missions trip in the 90s. And she passed it down to me. Now I have it. and then a little Eiffel Tower because I love France and like Paris, and I took French for like 8 or 9 years in school and in college, and that was also from my bridal shower, as well as this bridal beret. And then I'll go through the top first. You guys kind of saw me organize this, so nothing too exciting, but you pull these out and then this drops down. This is a phone charger, and then I have my camera batteries that are actually charging right now. These are 2 chargers I use all the time, obviously a phone charger and my camera battery charger. I'm using those almost every day. So even though it looks a little bit messy, I figured I'll just leave it out, honestly. And if I'm not charging anything, I will put it in one of these drawers, but I'll show you that. And then this is my blood pressure machine. There's just nowhere else for me to put this. If you haven't watched my channel before, you don't know, but I have to monitor my blood pressure during this pregnancy because it was high one time at a doctor, and now from now on they make me measure it every single day, morning and night, and it has been completely normal ever since that one time at the doctor. But yeah, I still do it just in case, but it's my lovely blood pressure machine. And then up here, this is the stuff that used to be in that other desk where my work laptop is. So this is my personal journal, and then here's my bullet journal, and then underneath that is like my work notebook. So like all of my miscellaneous notes about work and other stuff is in that one. And then this is my planner, that's the word, for 2024. And then this is a coloring book. And then this packet is information about the hospital that I'm giving birth at, and like registration packet and everything that we actually really need to fill out soon. So anyway, so then I have this drawer that has like miscellaneous things in it. Okay, and then in this drawer, this fairly empty, but this is where I keep all of my like batteries, and then once those are done charging, I'll put them in here, keep them in here. I have my headphones, and then if I'm not using any of these chargers, I will put them in here. But yeah, not too much for this drawer yet, but I kind of like that because it gives me room to grow. Okay, and then over here in this drawer we have just miscellaneous office stuff, so paper clips, binder clips, staples, a stapler, and then a little thing to take staples out. And then in this drawer we have stamps, and then some thank you notes, and then envelopes under there. But yeah, again, another just boring stationery drawer. And then in here we have a cabinet. So this is my sewing box, and then back there, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like that grass that you put in like Easter baskets and stuff. I just bought it in bulk one time, and now I have a bunch of it, so it's helpful once in a while for like random gifts if you're putting together like a gift basket or something like that. So I'll just keep it until I run out. And then I have the pedal to my sewing machine that's down here. So I have only ever practiced with this. I haven't like really used it yet. So yeah, but I'm really excited to like get to using it now that it's been unpacked. And then this is completely unrelated to anything. This is my nail polish and my nail stuff. There just wasn't anywhere else for me to put that, so that's where it is. But yeah, in this bottom drawer, we have all of my yarn, all of my extra fabric, and then I have some of my embroidery thread, and then my embroidery hoops. I forget what these are called. I don't know. But anyway. Oh, and I also have like knitting needles and stuff on the side over here. And then in here, this is like my electronics drawer. I have my Polaroid in here, some film, some lights. This is the case for that tripod over there, so that when that's taken down, that'll be in here, along with that ring light will be in here. Here's my camera case. It doesn't really fit my camera when I have anything else in it. This is for like a little kid's camera, and I just liked the look of it because everything else was like black, and this was like the only cute one. And then underneath all of this is an old iPad as well as an old laptop. So yeah, that's just kind of at the bottom because I'll never reach for it. And then this was an old digital camera that actually was my dad's, that my sister gave me. And you know, it's like all the rage to have like a digital camera right now, but it doesn't accept the SD card that I have. So I don't know if I have to get a specific one or like an older one to get it to work, or if maybe like, because the one I have is like 250 like gigabytes or something, so maybe it's just too large. But yeah, so I have to figure that out. But old digital camera. And then I have a couple of portable speakers back here. This is just a bunch, like a bag of just like random chargers. That's an ordeal. And then here I have some phone cases in here and Apple Watch bands. That's it for this drawer. That's just kind of my electronics drawer. And then this is just miscellaneous craft stuff. So like glue gun, random paint brushes, ribbon, stencils. Like it's just really random crafting stuff. So yeah, and then that is it. There were a few things that I also had on the floor that honestly just need to be like in storage. So I have some weights in here, and then all of these bins right here are wedding memorabilia, which I don't really have, which is just like, you know, stuff that's like won't fit in a scrapbook, but I also don't know where else to put it, and I don't necessarily want to put it in like my dingy basement. So it's getting stored in here for right now. Other things in this closet, super boring. We have an ironing board, a yoga mat that is falling apart. Like I said, my free weights, and then I have an iron steamer. And then this is stuffing for crafting stuff, which hypothetically should be placed somewhere in here, but it's just so large and I don't reach for it enough for it to like need to be an accessible place. So that's why it's up there. Okay, and then on this side, this is a closet organizer. I just put like all of my purses in. And then I have a few of my bigger purses that didn't fit, just like hung on the side. I have a couple of little fashion scarves right there. And then here I have a duffel bag with some of my old gym stuff in it. Another duffel bag that's just stuffed with other backpacks inside of it. And then my work backpack. This is my veil from my wedding. And that is my wedding dress. But that's it. This video is already so much longer than it needs to be. I'm gonna have to really edit this down. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so happy that my office actually isn't like a mess anymore. It's all organized. It still is like a little bit bare just because I think that's just what it's gonna be. Because there's no point in putting like all of my like money and thought and energy into decorating a room that's gonna be redecorated in a couple of years. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. I feel super accomplished. Don't forget to subscribe.